Hello, my name is Maria Aguilar de Ortiz, and this is my audience. We have Julian, Sophia, and Zoe. And these are my cards. And this is my information video. Anger, frustration, rapid heartbeat, and that knot in your stomach. If you felt any of these, then you know what stress feels like. Well, today I would like to accomplish 3 things. I would like to tell you a little bit about what stress is, who and how it affects, and also some ways to manage it. I am a 31-year-old mother of 3, and I've been married for the past 13 years. I've also worn several career hats during my life. I did the 9-to-5 job. I then became a mom, then became a stay-at-home mom, and now I'm a stay-at-home mom that goes to college full-time. Believe me, there's a big difference between the last 2. But throughout my life, I've experienced different types of good stress and bad stress, and that has led me to research ways to manage and cope with it. And now I hope that from my speech, I can provide you information so that you can identify it and also be able to manage it better. So let's get started. What is stress? Well, stress, according to healthharbor.edu, access on June 25th, is also called the fight or flight response. This is a chemical response that prepares your body for a physical response when you're in danger. It is our survival mechanism and is wired in our brain. There's 2 types of stress. There is good stress, which is usually what we feel when we're going to take an exam or take a final. Our palms get sweaty and we get nervous. And also when we stand in front of an audience, we get those butterflies going. And the good thing about the good stress is that it is short. It doesn't last for a long time. It's very quick and it doesn't really harm you. Where contrary with the bad stress is more constant and lasts longer and can take a toll on our daily lives. And stress overall can affect our physical and our emotional health. After stress. Anyways, so after I've done some research, according to the information I found on stress.org, on June 27th, 55% of Americans aged 30 to 49 are stressed daily. And of that, the Americans aged 30 to 49 are the most stressed age group, followed by the 15 to 29 age group. The American Psychological Association Stress in America survey found that women are more stressed than men, because women scored a 5.1 out of 10 level compared to the men's 4.4. So now we know that we're at a disadvantage just by being female. And the chronic stress left unattended can wreak havoc in our lives. It can affect your emotional health. It can produce anxiety, depression, even identity disorders. And it can affect your cardiovascular health. It can give you a stroke. It can cause high blood pressure and even your gastrointestinal. It can cause gastritis and eating disorders, and that's not good. So now that we know the problems that come with stress, how do we fix it? Is there a magic pill? Well, there is no magic pill, but I did find several easy to follow tips that I feel would be easy to incorporate into your daily life. So the first one was breathing. Yes, I know, we're all breathing and we're still stressed, right? Well, I did find this one tip on WebMD that says that deep breathing helps lower our blood pressure and our heart rate. So I'm going to show you. You take just breathe. You take your hand and you put it in between your chest and your other hand in your stomach. You breathe in deep in through your nose. You hold it for 4 seconds, and then you release all your air out through your mouth. And you do this 3-4 times, and then tell me how you feel. And then second, you can take a 30-minute walk. Walking, exercising, any type of movement that is exercising releases endorphins, which is your feel-good hormone, makes you feel good, right? It's in the name, feel-good hormones. And third, changing our mindset. When stress begins in your mind, and for example, if you have to tackle something head on and you put it in your head, I can't do this, like this is hard. Instead, next time try to change it to, yes, this is difficult, but yes, I can do it. For example, you can try that. And my fourth way of managing stress would be journaling. Write down what you're feeling, or talk to a friend. Talk to a friend, and it's nice to get it out there. The weight sometimes feels less when it's shared, and it's nice to have that support with you. And last but not least, I would like to thank you for sitting through this presentation, and I hope that I was able to explain what stress is, who and how it affects, and ways to manage that you can incorporate. Stress is a double-edged sword, and it has to be balanced. Otherwise it will wreak havoc in your body and in your mind, and we need to stop that now, because we're mid-dab in that age group, and we need to be aware of its effects, and we need to just take a breath, take time to think, and just walk and talk to a friend. We all handle stress differently. There's people that can't do a speech, and then there's those people that can command a whole room full of people and not give a second thought. So thank you again for your time, and have a great day.